Never.
No, it's against the rules.
It is. You got to play the game by the rules.
And everybody's really nice about that, but it used to not be so nice with those
you're absolutely right
savers.
about that.
Oh, yeah. All right. So what's on our radar? Well, bitter cold temperatures. So we're not going to see melting going on for a while. The next threat is the potential for a storm this weekend. So right now, if you have weekend plans, your Saturday's looking sunny. It's Sunday that we have the snow into the forecast. And as I was talking about, there are three possible tracks that we're dealing with. A hit, a miss, or something in between, and kind of leaning toward that something in between right now. So what's going to happen? Well, this is a Sunday morning to early Monday morning, but the track is going to dictate the impact. We know this is going to be a huge storm. Snow, strong winds, coastal flooding, all possible, but it all depends on the track. And we're going to get more clarity as we get more updated data coming in, and that's what each day we're getting more and more, and it lets us refine this forecast a little bit more each day. So the storm system is going to lift its way in here. It is going to just literally explode or bomb out, as we say, which is why you might hear that term bombogenesis. It gets very, very strong as it moves through. Look at those isobars just packed in there. This is a much bigger storm than the one we had over the last weekend, but it's tracking a little bit more offshore, and it's got a lot of strength with it as well. So the northern fringe is where you're going to get your snow coming through. It will then move its way out of here, and that's why by Monday morning we're kind of wrapping this thing up. So how much snow are we talking about? I've been showing you these computer models last few days. Kind of just give you some inside look as to what these models are saying, what that worked for them, what doesn't work for them. And remember, these are not forecasts. These are just raw numbers kicked out by the computer. Now the GFS today was kind of leaning toward the euro, and then all of a sudden this afternoon it decided, nope, this thing is going to go off to shore. The GFS is kind of known for that. It kind of does these wild swings for a while, and then eventually kind of settles on a solution. The euro has been kind of holding on to the solution. I do think that these totals are a little bit on the light side, perhaps like 3 to 5 here and 5 to 10 as you look down toward the Cape. So I'm kind of leaning toward the euro, but I still have to get more detail in here before I can give you a specific snow forecast. But you get the idea. If you're off to the north and west, probably not going to be much of a storm. So when does it get here? Well, nothing goes on Saturday. This is Sunday morning, about 5 in the morning. The snow starts working its way in. Works its way up through here. I would say the peak of this is going to be probably from about noon on Sunday through Sunday night, and then it slowly collapses back toward the coast, so that by early Monday morning we pretty much have wrapped this thing up. And notice how it really doesn't get much west of Worcester at this point. It's really hugging the coast. Again, all of this is subject to change as we get more data coming in here. So as far as the winds are concerned, this thing's big, remember. It's got a lot of wind. We didn't have winds much for the last one, but we're talking 50 and 60 mile an hour wind gusts are possible on Sunday. It's also a high astronomical tide. So I'm really kind of keeping an eye on those tides on Sunday, because this wind could really kind of churn the ocean up out there. So right now we're looking at some wave action, and the tides that I'm really kind of thinking that we may end up with this is really this Sunday night one around 11 o'clock. That is the lower of the 3 high tides, so that would be actually some welcome news. But again, we're going to keep a close eye on it. Lots of sunshine, but not a lot of warmth. And in fact, a reinforcing blast of Arctic air on Friday means a high of 18, and the lows on Saturday morning go below 0, even in the city, and especially off to the west. The snow comes in here on Sunday. It may linger a little bit into early Monday before it clears out, and then look at this. We have a little bit of a warming trend. We might get to 32 degrees. With sunshine, would help melt some of the stuff, but not a big melt at all in this forecast. Ed, Maria?